Yo, what up YouTube? Clumpy Man here. Just doing another little video. Sitting around, went out to the range today, shot a couple hundred rounds of brass, 223, and plan on reloading it, I guess, again. And came home, decided to mix up a batch of the case lube with the lanolin here. Lanolin seemed to work out pretty good. I went ahead and ran this off the computer and put it on there. I thought it was pretty cool. But hope you can see that. Just got this, like I said, I got this bottle at the dollar store or whatever for $1. Lanolin was like $7, and you've seen it in a future other video. But I went ahead and picked up some ISO Heat. It's heat for injection cleaning, but it's made out of 99.7% isopropyl alcohol, like pretty much pure isopropyl alcohol. A lot of people say it works pretty well, and it does. I mixed it up to a 12-to-1 ratio, and then added just a little bit more. Like 12 fluid ounces is what the ISO Heat comes in, and 1 ounce of lanolin comes out to 2 tablespoons. So 2 tablespoons equals 1 ounce. So I did that, and then about another half, basically half, or maybe a little more than half tablespoon. Seemed to work out pretty good. Just stick it in there, like I said, shake it up before you use it. I'll show you how it works. And yeah, this is just some brass I had laying around, and after shooting today, I ran it through the tumbler here. Seems to did alright. I picked this up a small tumbler probably a couple years ago off a buddy. I've traded here and there with, and he was like, "Hey man, I got this." I don't even know where he got it. I don't know how I got it. I think he traded for something. I offered him $20 for it. He said sure. Thing helps me out. It works as much as I don't reload that much, and it works just fine for me. But from what everybody says, this little trick here works pretty well. Putting all your brass in a Ziploc baggie, and like they said, put 1, 2, 3. I always just do 4, just in case. It seems to work out pretty good. Close it up. Leave a little air hole just so you can squeeze it around and stuff. It seems to work just fine. And the good part about it is, once you get done messing around playing with the baggie, this stuff, some stuff that you spray on it, like the case lube, you have to wait till it dries. It is better if you do let it dry and let the alcohol just dry out in the air, and then run it through. But I've already done a couple batches of brass, and from what I shot today, and it seems to work all right. It is kind of messy. It leaves just a light film on it. I'm gonna set this on a paper towel and let it dry. And show. Actually, I'll just show you right now. This is the press. I hope you can see that. Hopefully, I don't know. It is primed or whatever, so we're gonna deprime it here. Stick it in the Lee press. RCBS small base dies. A Lee number 4 shell holder. This thing works fine for me. I did have to pick up a new set of dies because my new AR, the ammo I was reloading wouldn't work in it right, and it was off. I bought a Dillon case gauge, case length gauge, and it was showing me that it was off by like maybe 1,000th, 2,000th of an inch. And I called around, asked a couple buddies, talked to people here and there, and they were showing me that yeah, basically the small base dies will size it perfectly, just the right or whatever for my AR that'll work in. I've seen 5 or 10 guys on YouTube had the same exact problem, so I went ahead and picked these up here a while back. And like I said, here's one. It's still wet. I let it dry a little bit. But there we go. It's resized, decapped. Seemed to work alright, I guess. Got the Lee primer pocket cleaner. I'll just run that through it. Tap the powder out. Hopefully you can see that, I don't know. Well, the sizes are right. My old, a couple of my friends on YouTube can vouch for this. My old dyes, when I would used to do it, would cave in the neck here. I guess it's because I had lube on it, or too much lube on the neck. I've never had a single problem with the new RCBS dyes. They work fine. But that's it. Yeah, just wanted to show you guys how the homebrew lube works, and decapping and resizing some brass works just fine. I did score a little bit today when I went out to my buddy's place to go shoot. He lets us shoot out in the country, so I don't have to pay to go to a range. You can shoot up to about 150 yards. That's longer than most ranges anyway. And what did I see when I walked up? Let me grab it for you and show you. These just laying on the ground. I found about 30, 40 Lake City brass, and it's like a mixture of Lake City and 223 Remington. I was happy. I've been looking for some brass and scored some free on the ground. I was going to take my camera, but I was out and didn't have it with me, so couldn't tape shooting. I will next time. But yeah, that's it. Just showing you guys how the Plumpy's case lube works. Let me know what you think.